Hi everybody, welcome back, Agrarian guys. 2 with me, Sid, and I'm sat in a pool of water, clutching some very, very slow to grow Fluix seeds. They're at 10%. I have been going for about another 20 minutes, half an hour on here, and they're only at 10%. I say on here, I have been to the nether, so they may not have grown during that period. I went to get a whole load of quartz. Yeah, and that's all very noisy. So what's the plan? Well, the plan is I want to get one of these. It's kind of a given. So to do that, I'm going to need 6 of those. So I need 6 Fluix blocks, which I have done. 12 quartz glass, which I have done. Going to need iron, which is easy. I'm just going to get that out of the warehouse. I also need these, so I'm going to need get 4 for each one. So I need 6 basically of this lot. So that is 3, so I'm going to need 4 of that lot. I should have some quartz pulverizing already. Yeah, why? Oh wow, I've got lots of quartz pulverized already. Have I got glass on me? Of course I haven't. But that's not a problem. So let me just check. Don't know what happened there. Well, I do. I derped. But so that's 3, that's 6, that's 9, that's 12. I might as well do a whole batch, because I am going to need this stuff at some point in the not too distant future anyway. It kind of that's a given. So the other thing I'm going to need is, let's have a look. I've got those. Oops, no, but I need 2 for every one, and you get 4. So I need 2, 4, 6 more Fluix crystals. Yay! Go me. Go me and maths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to charge 6 more Certus. This thing is working really well. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but so we got that. We got that. I don't need to pulverize that one. 6 more Certus. If I take it out of there, I'm not going to get it back in, am I? Let's get that in there quick. 6 more charged Certus. There we go. We'll get those charged. Actually, I'm doing too much here. I only need 3, don't I? Doesn't matter. As I say, it's not like we are. I think it's 3. 3 will give me 6. No, I needed 12. I was right, 6. So yeah, as before, it is just a matter of whacking these in, charging them, and then we throw all 3 of those in a pool of water, and bang, we'll have Fluix crystals. That's the plan anyway. Okay, another one. So yeah, I desperately want to get this thing, if not fully running this episode, at least to the point where we can possibly store some stuff. But I don't want to be doing this super duper inefficiently, and obviously these these ones, the AE2 stuff machines, are the better option for doing this. It's, you know, it's a given, just that is the case. The better. So why bust a gut? 1, 2, 3. So that will give me 12, which half of that is 6. Oh, I was wrong. There we go. There, what a surprise, I was wrong. Let me go grab some iron, and we can get those, bang, thank you. So if we just break this up like so, break that up like so, stick that in there, stick that in there, that gives us 6 of those straight out the door. But I don't want to faff around with those. I want to get into this. So I'm going to need a chest, another ME cable, so that gives us a little bit more. Oh, let me just itch my nose a little bit down here. We need 2 chests actually, because I need to make a hopper. And I know for a fact I should have some timber up here, I hope. Not enough in there. There we go. Just, we'll do that. That will give us what we need. So 2 chests. Do 1 and 2. We're going to need to hopperize the one of them. So let's have a look at the ingredients there. It was 6 of those. One of those, one of those, and one of those gives us the crystal growth chamber. Now I am guessing that this thing, let's just place it down, requires applied Energistic power, very much the same as the other one. So I have a plan. I have a little plan just to solve this. It's only a little plan, but somewhere abouts in one of these chests I've got some of that. I'll take another one of those, take the rest of that. Now I was going to do this with chisel glass until I remembered, of course, that I don't have chisel. So first things first, take out the ladders there and there. Gimme. So we'll only have the one route down here. That's a price we are paying. And then what I was thinking, let me just grab a bit of you. That's not going to work. Oh, actually no, it might do. If I go there, like so, we can build a platform that goes over the top here and like a walkway to get to the energy acceptor there. What I did want to do, oh god, I'm not in. Too many backpack mods, all with their own little individual peculiarities. Are you? Your structural pipe, not what I wanted at all. Coloured stone. Let's just see whether we can use this stuff up, because it's sat here doing nothing. And then we can pop you away. Where are you? Bag gone. We'll have that out of there. We'll have this in here, and this is going to go like so, and then like so. So we got a little, in theory, we got a little step up. We have. Give me that. I'm not sure. I had some blood in my smeltery, which was, well, it was unexpected, shall we say, because I shouldn't be able to get blood in my smeltery. There's nothing can spawn down here, or at least as far as I'm aware, there's nothing can spawn down here. So how we got that in there is a complete, utter mystery to me. But it doesn't matter, because we will soon have a lovely, lovely platform to work from up here. Hup. Well, oh, I see, yes. Alright, that's fine. We'll drop down. We can drop down like that for this one. There we go. And the idea is then we can just place the 2 advanced A machines straight on to here. Oops, let me just place a bit of scaffold just there, and then we shall have you followed by you. Don't worry about the scaffold, it's only, after all, scaffold. Yeah, so try keep the industry. I would have loved to have had, you know, the gridded glass that I use in regrowth for this platform, but yeah, alas, It is not to be. Right, then we need to most likely do that. Oh Christ, how am I supposed to get out of here now? This is just scaffold again, just to go in so we can place our support rails. I might do it like that actually. It's not like I'm shy of this stuff. This is of course what you say just before you run out of it. But we'll get the support rails around the edge, and I think that will look okay. I may put a support pillar coming from the top of the smeltery there as well, just for looks, you know, so it looks nice. Now I don't know whether I can. Let me. Yeah, that works. And then we obviously need to repeat this all the way around as well. But that looks okay, I think, don't you? And then we'll have the machines just off of this somehow. I may need to expand this back one, but let me finish this off and I'll be back in. Okay, I've turned that off. That was spitting out stuff left, right and centre. So until we get a little bit more managed, that's going to be it. But let me get our crystal growth accelerator. I've made these little tables just to plonk these there, and as you can see, that is full of juice and just sat there waiting. We can get our advanced inscriber in, and that is also now full of juice. So we now have both of our two. I'm definitely going to have to expand this platform. That is going to drive me insane. We've got our systems there. Let us go and get our seeds. Our pure Certus. See how big they are now. 14%. Woohoo! You know, if I'd have just done this the normal way, we could have had an AE system for Christmas. But yeah, I think, well, in fact, let me just show you. I think that looks alright with a little stand on it. I think we could expand it out one all the way round, perhaps. That's possibly something to do. In you go. No, it's definitely doing stuff. Oh, look at that. That is just so much better. And he's got all this inventory space. You can just whack it in there. Yeah, I like that. That's so much. Oh, look, we got one already. We got them already. Amazing. Now I've got to remember after doing this what the hell I wanted that for. I think it was for a controller, wasn't it? ME controller. We need the sky stone. We need the engineering press. The sky stone. We did, didn't we? Hang on. I think I put it into my backpack. Did I? No, not my backpack. I'm sure I did it. But the question is, where the hell did I put it? See, this one's full now. We got issues. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. And that out. And that out. Everything else. Oh, and that out. And that out. That should leave it with space to spare. I need to find this sky stone. I definitely made some. I just can't remember where the hell I put it. Oh, 15 Yellorium. We may even have a big reactor someday. Right, yeah, let me find this sky stone. I found some more, but I think I've remembered where I put it. I think I put it in the redstone furnace. Yes, I did. We'll cook that one up anyway. So, a controller is that, which means we need those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, those. And if I look in my good old trusty pack, we have got our engineering press, so that can go in there, and that's our first ME controller. Now we're going to have several of these, so I need to make more, but now we've got, because this is the point where we're putting the column up, and it will go all the way up through this floor and probably up to the next floor, although how I'm going to fit it in here I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, they're still there. I was just wondering where that thing had gone. I don't even know. That's the middle, isn't it? Oh, we could possibly squeeze it up there. Whether I would want to install all of this, I mean, look, you know, this is just insane, but I could almost turn that off, given that what we got, 34 stacks of ender pearls, another 3 stacks of brains in addition to the ones upstairs. Probably getting on towards enough heads to stabilise the infusion altar. I'll give it a damn good level of stabilisation. I don't know whether these actually work as stabilisers, but yeah, anybody? Yeah, I noticed we've got Good's head, so yeah, I've got Good Boulder Fist in there. No idea who that is, or that. But yeah, we're getting a collection of those heads. Still haven't decided where to display them. Anyway, I am digressing. Let me get on and make some more fluix seeds. Which are, that's pretty straightforward if I remember rightly, wasn't it? Well, helps if you can hit the, yeah, drop a fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. So I've got enough to make another 4 there, but we can soon make more. So let me get that lot together, and I will be back with you in a little while. Alright, I'm just making charged Certus quartz, and it is, how do we put it? It's getting me down. It is slow, with a capital slow. So I'm going to try and automate it. I hope I'm going to try and automate it. So I've made myself a little item filter. We're going to filter charged Certus quartz, and I can't get up that way anymore. I need to find, well, as soon as I get the Thorncraft stuff going, I might put arcane elevators in. So I thought, oh, I'm going to need a couple of chests. No, let's not use chests. Let's use something more fun than chests. So if I go and place you here, and then place you here, with a transfer node there, and place the filter for charged Certus quartz in there. That's the idea anyway. We're going to place you next to that, and I need my wrench. I'm going to need this more and more. I may well start keeping this out, but I didn't really want you facing around that way, did I? No. Let me pop a block in just to place that against. I'm only using these just because I had them, and we'll wrench you back, and then we can place our transfer node in here. Now in theory, if I were to place that into there, charged Certus quartz, excellent. And again, temporary positioning. We'll move all of this round as we get to places. We're going to need a fair bit of charge because we're going to need a fair bit of fluix for stuff. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. I don't know whether is there a way. There isn't a way. You don't use that on it, obviously. No. There must be a way to stop that connecting, but it doesn't matter. It can't go into it. So yeah, a much better. Oh, that's, in fact, it's empty because all of that's in there. There's 39, so we've nearly done half a stack, less than 10, so 14 already, but it just means I can fire and forget that. So we'll at some point we're going to bring power out and do a network of machines around the walls and bring this stuff away from here, but not today. So that will give us that. I've got to, I need another four machine, what's it, ME2 thingies, Hujma controllers, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to get on with those, and I'll be back with you in a little while. Okay, so that should be all of the ME controllers I want. Leads for this. I'm probably going to have two ME systems. I'm going to have one for physical items, and possibly, right, so 1, 2, 3. So if I do one up there, one down there, one there, and one there, there's our ME control system heading all the way up, and hopefully, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if that pipe connects. It doesn't, because there's nothing to connect to now. That gives me the option of connecting all of this into the system, which we may want at a future date, and also connecting this floor up into the system, because there's a huge floor up here. Right, so the next thing we want, we're going to want a crafting terminal. We're going to want a crafting terminal, and we are going to want a drive array. They're the two basics, and obviously storage. So calculation press, we need that, which is going to be logic processors, illuminated panel. Oh, that's cheap enough. Lost myself. Lost it. Ah, it was just there. We also need a formation and an annihilation core. They are virtually identical, except one uses a charged Certus or pure Certus quartz, and the other uses, I think there was logic processor on that one, a logic processor on that one. So I need 3 logic processors, and then finally a calculation processor. That should be all doable. I need to remember what is involved. That is printed. That is a pure Certus quartz crystal, which I'm guessing is going to be a, well, I don't need to guess. We'll use NEI just to make sure we've got that. That is Certus quartz seeds made from Certus quartz dust and sand. Okay, you shall have Certus quartz dust and sand. Certus quartz dust. And some sand. So we'll have that one. Yeah, this AE2 stuff, definitely, if I were to build a pack, I would definitely be adding this in for later growth, because this is so much better than frigging around with those damn puddles. Right, so we got that. I'll get the other stuff put together, and the other thing we need is oh, hang on, just look at applied. The other thing we're going to need obviously is a drive bay, which is 2 more engineering processors and some of that, and then the drives themselves, and I'm going to go with 4K drives, which are basically another calculation processor and logic processors. So I've got a whole load of those to build. I will get those done, and I'll be back with you in 2 shakes of a puppy. Okay, quick interlude. We're getting steadily closer to getting these things together. So we should have our 3 quartz glass, should have glowstone, redstone, and a piece of iron. Will give us our illuminated panel. That will give us that. Take that, one of those, and one of those will give us our ME terminal. And then we need a crafting bench. Of course, that's the one thing I haven't got. We also have a buttload of these spare panels and stuff starting to float around. My inventory is looking atypical for me. Let me chuck that in there. and we'll chuck that little bit in there for now. And those, I don't think I need those for a short while. Now, crafting bench, let's get that bit done. If I were a crafting bench, where would I be? I'd be here, in form of a log. Okay, crafting bench, terminal, and calculation gives us that. Now, I don't think, or rather, I'm not 100% certain whether I can... No, you can't, can you? Alright, that's fine. Got it back, good. We have got, however, this stuff, so that's not a problem. Oops, we'll... no, we'll take you out of there for now. We'll place you on there. Device is online and obviously doing a jack diddly squat. And again, we can pull these over and get them into a control room area later once we've got more resources together. So the last thing we need then, well, the last two things, is a drive bay, which needs 2 more engineering processors. So let me go and grab that lot together. It's a lot of bouncing backwards and forwards, but we need a couple of those. And we should be about good. Take that out, put that in, get my press. I need to find a storage for the presses down here, don't I? Engineering press, that's the one we need. So that should do its thing. With a bit of luck, 1 and 2. Take you out, put you in there. 2 of those and 2 of those. And the world will be good and happy. And that will at least give us storage. Now, my mission here is to get to the point where I've made a storage cell. So we can... between episodes, or rather, so I can, between episodes, no, that one, make more storage cells and transfer, oops, I put that's a little bit too much, doesn't matter. So we got one of those. So the last thing we need is the 4K storage cells, which I can't see. 1, 4. So we're going to need more quartz glass, we're going to need more calculation processors, which were the ones from Pure Certus. Okay, that's so 1K. Yeah, I think we can make all of that. Let me tidy my inventory a bit, get the last few bits together, and if we can get one 4K cell done, and I think we'll just pop you in there. So that will look okay. Yeah, I'll tidy my inventory and be back with you. And here we go, last bit for the 4K cell. One 4K cell. You know, you forget how much people complain about things being grindy, but Jesus, you don't realise until you actually start doing applied energistics just how grindy these things are. So we're online, we've got storage for 63 items and 4096 of them. So the plan is then, if I can find where I put my thingy mahoofer. Did I put you over here? I did. No. Stop already. Get one of those. So for storage, obviously for Thorncraft we need to scan all the things. So for example, the ME drive, the cable bus, the controller, and so on and so forth. So that kind of goes without saying, but what about Certus quartz. Now we probably want to scan that, so we'll stick it in there, stick it in the AE system. So as I transfer things over, the objective is to scan things and then pop them into storage. So eventually everything will be stored in the applied energistic system for starters, and everything will be thoroughly scanned, which is going to be, as you can imagine, an immensely fun task. But with all this high-tech stuff kicking around, we should be able to, that's already been scanned, get quite a lot of stuff. Now obviously we're going to need quite a few cells, we're probably going to need more drive bays and all that good stuff, but eventually we'll have all of these chests gone, all of this lot, all of these piles of crap here and here and here, and all of it will be stored in our applied energistic system. That's the plan. Oh, Tango Tech's up in the room. Die. There you go. I forgot his head. Anyway, so that's going to be what I'm going to be doing for a while. Even if I manage to get it all done by this episode, I will be pleasantly surprised. And by the next episode, I'll be pleasantly surprised we didn't get his head. You see, all of this stuff definitely needs storing in a proper AE system. So that's my that's going to be what I'm on with for a while. And as I say, we'll relocate this. We'll run a cable across here for it, and we'll get lots of good stuff done. So yeah, until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.